actually probably a lot better than Siegfried when it comes to making people chase him, because his frames are like a lot better.
Yeah, Siegfried just does it in a different way, but yeah, definitely he can be.
Siegfried does it in a different way with like longer moves and stance kind of stuff, and Geralt does it by doing like the same 3 basic moves over and over again.
Yes. Ooh, nice counter hit on the door knocker. Feremuntrus says no one's home. Gets up the launch, curse combo, so much damage.
Yeah, that damage is no joke. Yoshi damage when he has no meter isn't necessarily the most powerful kind of thing. It looks like we're dealing with quite literally a 2-to-1 ratio. For every 1 hit that Feremuntrus gets, Reziek needs 2. But he does have a stage where he could get some pretty decent ring outs. And I guess you could say that for both characters, right?
Yeah, Reziek, what he was fishing with the Wall Rising A, he instantly spends the meter on it as well. So that could be something for Feremuntrus, because you can sidestep the second hit on reaction if you block the first hit of the Wall Rising A. Brave Edge, but nice, gonna get the counter hit, lethal hit.
Or you could just play aiming and mid-parry the second hit no matter what.
Smile. Yep.
Ooh, a nice tech crouch.
Gonna get the plus frames here. Challenges the 2A. Doesn't get the wall hit, though. That would have been bad.
Scary stuff. Yeah, doesn't even want to entertain the idea of whip punching there because Zas moves are stupid.
Gets the curse, makes it safe.
Okay, so he decides to go for meter here. I actually really like this because he has relatively good stage positioning, and if he ends up using this meter to its fullest extent, he'll end up 2 rounds to 0. But, what's going to happen? Decides to block it out. Okay.
Yeah, I respect that. To Yoshi's best, like, yeah, his best option being the A.
Right.
You can just block that, so that's a actually decent option to go with there.
See, unfortunately, Feremuntrus' gambit of using the meter really early didn't work out, so he's going to be at a meter disadvantage, but still, he's got 2 curses already.
Ooh, the sweet chin music, gonna get the knockdown, get the hit. Ring attack again!
Wow, the exact same series as we saw before. Doesn't fall for the tech trap, ends up teching the wrong way. Well, the wrong way from Feremuntrus' point of view.
This he doesn't sidestep the second hit of the Wall Rising A. But hits him out of the air anti-airs, unfortunately Zasalamel not really able to convert in that situation.
Huh. Seeing a lot of horizontal movement from Reziek. I'm actually kind of surprised that it's as successful as it's being. He's able to like brawl with Zas moves and Zas frames in Zas's range, which is kind of surprising to me.
Gets to show you can. Oh, he went for. All right, I guess that works.
Man, what a solid bait. Also, you got wrung out. Goodbye.
Thank you for playing.
Yeah. Now 2 bars to 2. Imagine a Zas player getting irritated with what just happened. Wouldn't that be funny?
Yeah, fake combos. Reziek not air controlling that properly, and he ate a whole bunch of damage because of it.
Yeah. Tough to deal with Zas last round 2 bars. You gotta mitigate your offensive pressure to such a degree that you basically never actually have the advantage. This is going to be really tough for Reziek now, especially with the fact that he's not going to have any life by the time this combo ends.
And the perfect. Yeah, so off that 2-2B combo, when you're fighting his ass and you get hit by 2-2B, you want to hold guard and air control. You want to hold 7 and hold guard the entire time. And if he does the fake 6K combo, against it's for most characters it's consistent where you just the 4-6B whiffs and you actually get a Wall Rising punish.
Sorry, I might be an idiot. Guarding actually does something when you're AC?
You just want to hold guards. That way when you get up, you just don't get hit because it shrinks your hitbox.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think I do that anyway.
Yeah, it's just like the natural reaction, but you want to make sure you're doing that. Because that way it forces you to your character to start doing something as right as they hit the ground.
Yeah, especially with the fact that I started as a Smash player, and it's kind of the same thing where you have to hit guard the second that you get onto the ground. I think that's one of the things that made it a pretty smooth transition to go from Smash to Soul Calibur.
Yeah. And there's actually, it's weird. There are a lot of fundamentals that can transfer between the 2 games as much as
ring outs. Characters with weapons.
The spacing between them, actually, I think a lot of the spacing fundamentals.
Yeah, space animals. Yeah.
Yeah, Star Fox and Star Wolf. Both of them. Falco. They translate pretty well.
Actually, I believe it's pronounced Falco.
That is not true.
Well, I mean, he is Italian, so I don't know. that was supposed to be a 2-2B, so he decides to go for it the second time.
And it doesn't air control the correct direction there, and actually going to get clipped by the combo again, and going to lead Feremuntrus into the Oki situation, gets the throw, and during the round.
Yeah, Feremuntrus is probably the best Zas around at punishing people who don't know how to play against the character.
Yeah.
I do appreciate the fact that Reziek is constantly going for tech prep stuff when Zas is either sidestepping or potentially like on the ground, because one of the main things that Zas players want to do to try and like poke out, and that's going to be a ring out. One of the main things that Zas players want to do to try and poke out is the full crouch 3K, which is a high.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, the trade. Okay, but gonna run right into the horizontal.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing about the trades, is that even though it's a trade, Yoshi's still at a disadvantage because he's too far away.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
We sneak under those. But
Yeah.
wow, what a speed on the second hit there.
Yeah. But if Yoshi's able to bring this back and not use his bar, he's going to be in a pretty solid situation. Now he doesn't have to deal with the curse. Okay, so he'll charge the bar anyway, yeah.
Well, I think if he loses this round, he still gets the bar back anyway, so it's not the worst situation in the world, but... Oh, nice 2A.
Yeah, it was pretty solid 2A, but it's kind of unfortunate that, I don't know, it seemed like Reziek kind of gave up on any kind of mind-gaming pressure. He just decided to, like, run up. I feel like there are these situations where he's expecting Feremuntrus to start pressing buttons, and so he's just kind of running up into mid-range. And, ooh, this is some scary stuff he's getting. Okay.
All right. Spaghetti, nice. Is it gonna, doesn't go for the 4A Brave Edge.
Oh, again, very nice. He's got some pretty solid defense. I honestly feel like Reziek's main problem is the fact that, like, he's just getting in trouble when he's, like, on the offensive, which can happen a lot against Zas.
Okay, try to shoot the projectile.
It's going to end in a C, mark my words. Never mind, I lied. Oh, he tried to 2A after that?
He's dead?
You deserve to lose. You deserve to lose, Feremuntrus, because that 2A was rambunctious as all hell.
And despite the meter advantage here, Yoshimitsu does have the ability to steal that away from Zasalamel and actually build towards his own bar.
Yeah, I feel like Feremuntrus has too much bar for that.
Well, it doesn't.
Yeah. So that was going to happen. I honestly actually agree with the idea of just like, if I was the Yoshi player, I'd be like, okay, well, now that's out of the way. And he doesn't have another one. So now I'm going to actually be able to do offensive pressure like this unconcerned.
Yeah, definitely.
Uh-oh. Well,
Okay.
now he has another bar, so that's a problem.
Wait, how did that reversal edge happen? He blocked the first hit, did he not?
No, they clashed. They both did A. What? Interesting choice. Oh, boy. Jesus
Oh, wow.
Christ.
So much damage and the low insult.